Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, a.k.a. Mazuma TV, back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. You know what I'm saying? It's the day before Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's having a peaceful and prosperous, holiday. You feel what I'm saying? We on the road to 3K, about to hit that 2,400 mark in due time. Shout out to the nation and the mob for making this possible. All right, y'all, let's talk about Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield, you know what I'm saying? But let's just zoom in on Shakur Stevenson and his situation, man. He's been having a series of unfortunate events. You feel what I'm saying? Whether we talking about, not being able to get the opponents that he wants, you know what I'm saying? Just being a victim to the politics of boxing, man. It's like Shakur Stevenson, I don't agree with everything he does. There might be some things personality-wise that, I don't really like when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. But one thing you cannot doubt about Shakur, in all honesty, is that he really wants to prove that he's the best. You feel what I'm saying? He really wants to show you guys that he is who we think he is. You feel what I'm saying? And he wants to maintain his spot as a pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And he understands that in order to do that, he has to face top-quality opposition. And he's been looking for that consistently, especially since he moved up to the lightweight division. You know what I'm saying? When he was at 26, he beat a few solid guys. He didn't really get his opportunities, though. At 30, he beat a couple champions, was able to show, you know what I'm saying, that he's levels above, the typical champion. Then he goes up to 35, and ever since then, it's been hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like in a sense. Because, of course, he got the WBC title, but he's had some underwhelming performances. And, even though he's having these underwhelming performances, people still don't want to take the chance and fight this guy. You see what I'm saying? So, he's been having unfortunate, events happen. Even with the injuries that he's been sustaining, that's pretty much warranted or, created these underwhelming performances. You see what I'm saying? So now we got this new kid on the block, Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield Jr. You feel what I'm saying? I think he's a nice, humble kid. I think that he's really well spoken, and I think he has a solid personality, man. I think he's a humble dude, and I feel like if it wasn't for his father, I think that he would be a much more light character. That's just my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't even want to dwell on Mama Schofield, you know what I'm saying, Schofield Sr., whatever the fuck you want to call him, but you know what I'm saying, he plays so much of a factor in how the way his son is perceived that I can't help but bring him up. You feel what I'm saying? This boy, Kid Austin can't even do an interview without his father being right next to him. He can't even control his own social media account. It's just, a lot of people say shit about guys like Bill Haney and shit like that. I feel like, guys like, Mama Schofield, in all honesty, man, they make me appreciate fathers like Bill Haney much more. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because, Bill Haney run his mouth, you know what I'm saying? But what people don't really take into consideration is that Bill Haney is a promoter. You know what I'm saying? He runs DHP Promotions for his son, Devin Haney, so he has to run his mouth. Nobody got a problem with Eddie Hearn do it. When Bob Arum be popping his shit, don't nobody give a fuck. But because it's a black man, you know what I'm saying, y'all had a problem with it. Just like the problem y'all had with Don King. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? Bill Haney actually lets his son be himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of interviews you can find with Devin Haney that he's actually there answering questions and standing up for himself in terms of, answering fucking questions. From what I understand, Devin Haney runs his own social media, so it's not really any control there. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes me appreciate fathers like Bill Haney even more. And if it don't make you appreciate Bill Haney more as a father in boxing, then I don't think anything will. But regardless, Floyd Schofield dad been popping his shit, talking about his son's the greatest of all time, with never really even proving it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with manifesting things or trying to bring, your dreams into reality. But, at the same time, you gotta have a humble approach about it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you were to say, "Oh, we're on a mission to become the greatest of all time," of course, I'm gonna support that 1,000%. But when you're already popping your shit like you the greatest of all time, and you know what I'm saying, y'all the top dogs, when y'all haven't done anything but have a underwhelming performance in your last bout against that little Mexican dude, Rene Jerome, you know what I'm saying? He ain't have no business being in the lightweight division, and he still was giving you work. But somehow, some way, Floyd Schofield, has been coming out here, senior, coming out here and saying how they can stop all of the champions. You know what I'm saying? So they've been popping their shit, talking about how they'll stop Shakur Stevenson, how they got off on him, and sparring stories and all types of shit. And now Shakur Stevenson is jumping up to the plate and pulling these motherfuckers' cards. Now, when you running your mouth as consistently as Floyd Schofield Sr. is, you're pretty much in a situation where you have to take the fight. You feel what I'm saying? They've been talking so greasy. They've been talking so loose on any platform they could get on that there's no other option besides Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talk shit about Gervonta. Gervonta shot some words back at y'all, but he ain't offer y'all an opportunity, right? So he ain't pull your card. You know, none of the other champions, pulled your card. Keyshawn ain't pull your card, but guess what? Shakur Stevenson doesn't have any type of opponents as of right now. He doesn't have anything lined up. You know, Cepeda done ran out the motherfucking exit. You know what I'm saying? And, he don't want nothing to do with Shakur, but we been knew that. The type of farmer fight was the icing on the cake. But regardless, Shakur is at the point now where he's like, man, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't find any of the champions right now. I can't find the top contender in William Cepeda, so I'll take the next best option. So now he's pulling Floyd Schofield card. Now we're gonna see, and I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna see what the Schofields is really made of. Because if they find a way out, or they try to find any fucking reason why they're not fighting Shakur Stevenson next, in my mind, these niggas is just clout chasers, and I will not be taking these dudes serious again. And on some real shit, they've been talking so crazy that if they don't respond to getting their card pulled how they supposed to, aka accepting the fight, and stepping in the ring with Shakur, I'm no longer supporting these guys. You see what I'm saying? It's really that deep to me. When y'all go out here and y'all popping y'all shit, you know what's important in boxing. Y'all, it's okay to talk that shit in boxing, but you also gotta walk it. All the greats have done it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that, have ran the mouth. Shakur Stevenson has ran his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That fights and, stepped up to the plate and actually took on the challenges and became unified champion. We seen Floyd Mayweather do it. We seen Tyson Fury do it. We seen a lot of motherfuckers talking, but then on the night of the fight, they took the time to actually walk it. You feel what I'm saying? So enough words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done said enough. Y'all doing interviews every other day, any fucking way. Y'all was just on Cigar Talk last night. So with that being known, bro, it's like, now it's time to walk it. Now y'all niggas gotta put these words into action. It's all cool when y'all running the mouth, because it don't take much to talk some shit. It's real easy to talk shit. But, you know what I'm saying, when them offers get sent, you know what I'm saying, and that contract gets faxed to you, and you know what I'm saying, that shit getting presented by lawyers and shit like that. Now, you know what I'm saying, now it's time to suit up, boot up, and get ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the fuck the Schofields is made of, man, because all that shit sound good, but until these motherfuckers put pen to paper, I'm looking at these motherfuckers like clout chasers, man. They backs is against the wall, and they have to respond immediately. If they don't, it's gonna really tarnish their reputation, and nobody gonna be taking the Schofield serious, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. This Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.